well back Santoga, then Kisses for Gold, well back Faribachi, and Miss Quilla was a long last. Raced away, number 2, Archidamia, $4.60 and $2 even. Intrepid Step, $2.40 and Hero Doll, $4.60. The numbers should read 2, 12 and 11 in a very keenly contested race. So number 2 is the winner, Archidamia, ridden by Jeff Penza, trained at Rose Hill by Kirk Roberts, raced by Mrs. D.A. Roberts, M.A. Kotzmanek, and Mrs. F10, a 3-year-old chestnut gelding by Archway out of Brickfielder, and Archidamia having his 3rd start today.
Alrighty, thank you very much to Tony. 1 to go there from Goulburn, the Tui's Class 3 plate. Race 5 at Bathurst, $7.90, $2 Rockwell, Never Getting Home. Race 8 at Goulburn, $4.40 General Jackson, $9.70 Simon the Pieman, Travel the Summit, $5.70, $7.10 Carrick, Spirited Spy at $9.50. Number 10's at big odds. We have $8.90 for number 11 in race 8. Ipswich updating the next event, which is race 1 at the Greyhounds there. O'Shanty 2.45, 7.20 Woodland Caesar, 11 New Nebo, JC Man 11, 3.50 now 3.65 Raw Sculpture, 17 Yes'em Memories and 40 gauge at 8.40 for race 1 at Ipswich due in 2. All right, now at Goulburn, race 8, 2,000 metres. Here's Tony.
And they're moving in well. Inside runner Simon the Pieman, General Jackson in gate 2. Now Quadesi will go in gate 3. Further out, Some Shot of Verna, River Wild, San Reno, Kerrick. Then Kevernell, the grey. Further out is Spirited Spy, another grey. Travel the Sommet's drawn the outside of the line. They're just about set here. 2,000 metres the journey, the Australian Thoroughbred Breeders Club Class 3 plate. Set to go on the last at Goulburn. Starter has a fine look over the line now. Millie Mook drawn the extreme outside of Travel the Summit. Inside runner Simon the Pieman. Just waiting on Quadesi's rider to get settled in the saddle. Racing in all red Quadesi, David O'Hare. It's a stablemate of Kerrick. Now they're just about set. This is the last at Goulburn. Starter goes up. Under starter's orders, and away they go. Simon the Pieman got away well, as did Some Shot. Further out was a Verna. Further out the track was Kerrick, and the widest runner Travel the Summit looking for the lead. Then Spirited Spy, followed then by River Wild. Out very wide was Kevernell. Getting back San Reno, followed by Millie Mook. General Jackson drifting back, and on the outside of General Jackson was Quadesi in the all red. As they swing out of the straight, this is the last at Goulburn, 1,600 to go. Now Travel the Summit goes around the field to lead by about a length in front, easing back to second Simon the Pieman. In behind those, Kevernell going around the field, putting a bit of pace on now. Easing back to fourth with Some Shot of Ernest down towards the inside, further back to River Wild. Now on its outside there, as they race down up towards the back of the track, we have San Reno, and Kerrick's in around about centre field. Kerrick getting back with Spirited Spy, followed by General Jackson. Millie Mooker second last, and Quadesi at the tail of the field, making that next turn as they swing down the back, 1,100 to go, and down towards the inside. Travel the Summit pulling, keen to go a little bit faster, about a long neck in front of Kevernell. Followed further back in the field, we have Some Shot on the inside, and Simon the Pieman is fourth on its outside. Further back in the field was Averna, who's on the outside of Kerrick. Back centre field was San Reno, followed by River Wild down towards the inside. Now Millie Mook is in that group of horses, getting well back in the field. Spirited Spy, General Jackson is second last, and Quadesi last of all, leaving the back and racing down the Hume Highway side of the track. And a little change in the order. Travel the Summit just leading, Kevernell second on the outside. Now starting a run and making ground was Simon the Pieman, and out wide Millie Mook starts a run, followed then by Some Shot down towards the inside. Further back then Kerrick on the inside of Verna. Now going around the field, Spirited Spy in the all red, Quadesi starting a run, and River Wild as well back. And the next one was San Reno in the straight, racing inside the 400, and Travel the Summit got away from them now. Travel the Summit is the leader, Kevernell under the whip, followed then by Quadesi down the centre running on, but Travel the Summit has broken away. Travel the Summit is well clear, out very wide, Quadesi's running on, but it's Travel the Summit in front. Quadesi tries hard, but Travel the Summit, the old boy, Travel the Summit has won. Quadesi second, Kerrick is third, followed by San Reno. General Jackson.
O'Shanty back on the track to third, followed by JC Man, and then New Nebo coming to the home turn. The leader is Foldy Gage by 2 lengths on Woodland Caesar. O'Shanty running on at the end, but Foldy Gage is clear, and Foldy Gage won. Second home O'Shanty, third Woodland Caesar, followed home by JC Man. Then came New Nebo, and towards the tail of the field was Yes and Memories, And Raw Sculpture is just coming down past the winning post now. Number 9, Faulty Gauge wins a rough house affair to race number 1. 9, Faulty Gauge, the winner from box number 2. A Brindle Dog by Refuel out of Jinda. John Pay is the owner-trainer at Ormo, midway between Brisbane and the Gold Coast. Number 1, O'Shanty, gets second. A Blue Bitch by Head Honcho out of Raheen's Pride, trained by Donny Gammon. And number 3, Woodland Caesar for third. A Brindle Dog by Hull Tornado out of Woodland Lass, trained by James Skelly. Number 9, Faulty Gauge on TAB Queensland, pays $11.25 and $4.90. 1, O'Shanty at $1.40. And number 3, Woodland Caesar at $2.15. Well, Faulty Gauge was lucky to get through. O'Shanty didn't know anything about that first turn. Got very wide, came out and collected New Nebo and also Yes Some Memories. And Faulty Gauge drove through and took over. O'Shanty came back on the track, ran on late, but Faulty Gauge was clear in the run home, and it's gone on to score 9, 1 and 3 to race number 1 here at the Ipswich Greyhounds.
Alrighty, now 4, 12 and 8 there, by the way, and that's the situation at Goulburn. Number 4, Travel the Summit, the winner. Cranbourne race 4, Veloja Lee is at $6.80, flipped out $3.90. Number 3, Whispering Echo at $4.30, 33 Yarragata. Rowan Lee's at $6.60. Band of Gold $8, 26 Mr. Morley. Tangold at $5 for race 4 at $132.50, and the trifecta there was $1,355 in New South Wales. Has paid well. Okay, Cranback Race Club conducting their program of races.